Namaste. Hello and welcome. This class will be about fulfillment. To achieve fulfillment, we have to first be very clear about what our intention is. What is it that we truly desire most for ourselves? What is it that is a positive thing that we can add to ourselves? And how is it, does it fit in with us personally? It's particular to our own spiritual and emotional and physical well-being. So the goddess Kamala is one who nourishes and supports whatever we truly aspire to do. She aids in all projects and assists with their fulfillment. She can be propitiated for both worldly goals and for spiritual realization. And she is the image of the heart's delight and the heart's wish for perfect beauty and happiness. Her mantra is Shreem. Shreem is the bija or seed syllable mantra representing beauty, abundance, splendor, devotion, surrender, and refuge. We make Shakti Mudra by bringing the palms together, folding the thumbs in, and then wrapping the first two fingers around the thumbs. The last two fingers, the ring and pinky finger, are touching at the tips. So here you see the first two knuckles together and the fingertips of the last two fingers. Let's hold this over the heart and begin to formulate our intention or sankalpa. This is our own best intention aligned with our dharma, right? Our purpose, our reason for being embodied. Shreem. 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 Okay, so this mudra, Shakti Mudra, helps to calm the mind and relax the body. Shakti Mudra helps to enhance a sense of freedom in the pelvic region and a genuine connection with the divine feminine. Shakti Mudra is especially healing for the reproductive area in both men and women and helps to promote healthy and sacred sexuality. Now, starting some asana. Please come up to your standing. All right. And we'll first just circle the hips around and loosen up that pelvic region. Give it some love. Give it some awareness. Then, when you're ready, change direction, circling the opposite way. Okay, and that's fine. Now widen the feet, bend the knees, and lift the palms face up to the heart. Invert the hands and press the palms to the sky. On the exhale, open the arms, circle, bend the knees. Start again. Inhale, lift, press, and exhale, circle, descend. Okay, one more. Lifting, pressing, spreading the arms, fingers, everything. And rest the arms. Now do some arm circles. Circle the arms into the heart one at a time, turning from side to side. Okay. Kamala's abode is in the heart chakra. So we're gathering this love, bringing it into the heart. Very good. And resting the arms now. Relax, breathe. And next is a side bend. Lift up on the inhale, one arm, bend to the side, and then exhale, lower it while lifting the opposite arm up on the inhale and lowering it on the exhale. So just flow from side to side at your own pace. Get some space into the sides of the body. Breathe into those side ribs. And then rest the arms. We're coming to a half forward bend. So hands can start on the knees until your back feels level with the ground. Then inhale, open the arms wide, lift them high, and on the exhale, let them descend. Repeating at your pace, inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Open your heart wings wide as they go, and rest, exhale. Breathing into that heart space, honoring this divine goddess, Kamala. Then stand back up straight. Inhale, lift arms high. And then exhale, folding forward, bring hands down. They can touch the mat or they can hold the ankles, where you walk the knees, move the hips around. Now, start to squat down with the hips. Inhale. And on the exhale, straighten the knees, fold forward. Inhale, squatting. And exhale, folding. It's a nice, easy rhythm. Take complete breaths. And now, please come all the way down prone onto the mat. And we'll practice Cobra pose. Another heart-opening pose. It strengthens the back, coming up on the inhale, Cobra rising, and down on the exhale. And just flowing rhythmically with your breath. Working equally through the back as much as the arms. And now, time to rest. Bring the head down and the arms behind. Bring the chin to the side so the back can rest. Now, again, bend both knees and hold ankles for our bow pose, Dhanurasana. Lift up the chest and press the ankles away so you can lift the whole knees and thighs up. Last time, breathe up and then release down. Chin to the other side. Windshield wiper the heels, side to side. And next you can press back to child's pose in your own time. Slowly push the hips back. Lower them to the heels. And lower the head. Inhale, make space for the breath. And exhale, bow forward. Humbly beseeching the goddess for what it is that you truly desire. And be careful what you ask for, because eventually you'll get it. And lift back up. Let's come all the way back to standing. And we'll begin Vinyasa with fearless heart. Namaskar. Inhale, lift the arms, arch back. And exhale, fold forward, bending the knees, step right foot back, and lower right knee down. Push down through the legs, and then inhale, lift up with the arms, and breathe. Complete breath in. And on the exhale, lower the hands down. And step the left foot back to downward dog. Inhale to high plank. And exhale, lower the knees, hips, and chest. Down through Cobra. And then up into Cobra. Twisting side to side. And lower the chest. Exhale, flat. Inhale, lift back to table. Curl the toes under and press back to down dog for 3 breaths. Relaxing on the inhale, and then lengthening on the exhale. Stretch those arms. Press the heels down. Next inhale, step the right foot forward. Lower the left knee down. ground and press down through the legs to lift with stability and the ease. A full breath in. And then exhale, bring the hands down. Now inhale, step the left foot forward. And exhale, fold over straight legs. Inhale, soften the knees to lift up with the arms and press down through the feet, getting to your full height. And then rest the arms, exhaling by your side. Now, one more. Inhale, look up, arch back. And exhale, fold forward. This time, step the left foot back and lower the left knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, lower hands down. Step the right foot back. Down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, knees down, hips, chest, and chin. Cobra pose, coming up and twisting from side to side. Lower the chest. Exhale. Inhale, push up to table. Curl the toes. Exhale, downward dog. Holding for 3 breaths. Fine tune on the inhale. And strengthen with the exhale to lengthen. On the next inhale, step the left foot forward. Lower the right knee down. And inhale, lift the arms. And exhale, bring the hands down. Step the right foot forward. Inhale to a flat back. And exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, rise, lift the arms, stand tall, legs long. And exhale, rest the arms. That should warm us up. Let's try warrior 3. Step back with the right foot. Balance on the left leg. And open the arms. They can be to the side or they can be over the shoulders. Find the balance. Toe touch with the back foot. And then slowly lift the back leg. Very gradually lift the back leg higher. And then stand up. Press both feet down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rest. Begin again. Step the left foot back. Balance on the right leg. And toe touch with the back foot until you have that balance. Arms wide, or they can be over the shoulder, over the head. Very slowly begin to lift the back leg. Until eventually that back leg and your back spine are level. Okay? Release when you're ready. Press both feet down. Lift both arms up. And exhale, rest. Arms by your side. Alright, let's turn to the side for goddess pose. Turn the toes out, bend the knees, squat down, and then roll the shoulders back, spine vertical. And we bring palms together, tuck the thumbs in, wrap the first 2 fingers, Shakti Mudra. Stream. Stream. One more now. Stream. And release. Rest the arms and legs. Just go on to a little vinyasa. Inhale, sweep up. And exhale, fold forward. Walk back to downward dog. So, hands shoulder width apart, feet hip width apart. Let's try three-legged dog. Lift the right leg up. And look up, step the right foot through, come to high lunge. Balance on the ball of the back foot. And keep the back knee from bending, buckling. Lift it up and press it back. Hands can balance on the front knee, or you can lift the arms. Now, revolved side angle. We're going to twist to the right. So we can have this left hand down for balance and open the right arm. Or you can cross the left elbow over the right knee. Press the palms together. Parvrita Parshvakonasana. Okay, time to release. Step back to downward dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, adjust. Exhale, strengthen and lengthen. Be sensitive on the inhale. Be strong on the exhale. Now, with three-legged dog, lift the left leg. Look up, step the left foot through to high lunge. Press down through the ball of the back foot and lift the hands to the front knee for balance, or lift them over the shoulders. Now, twisting, hook the right elbow over the left knee, or bring the right hand down for balance. So you have options. Some people even bind here under the leg. And keep the heart space wide by drawing the shoulder blades in towards the spine. Pressing the palms together. All right, release that and step up with the right foot. Inhale and exhale, fold. Stand on the inhale, Tadasana, and rest on the exhale, Samastiti. All right, Warrior Two. Now step the right foot back, bend the left knee, open the arms, stacking the shoulders directly over the hips. So there's a little bit of tension, pulling the navel in to lengthen the tailbone so you don't fall inward, right? Nice full breaths. And one more. Now, reverse, lifting the left arm, look up. And straighten the left knee. Lengthen that left side. Both knees, legs straight. Triangle pose. Windmill the left hand down, the right arm up. Inhale, look up. Bring the right shoulder back. Exhale, press the feet down. Lengthen the legs. Now bend the left knee for side angle pose, Parsvakonasana. Extend the right arm over the ear. And then look up. If your stance is long enough, you could try bringing the left hand down to the mat. Now stand back up. And turn the feet, the pivot, bend the right knee, warrior two. Virabhadrasana. Now, reverse warrior, lift the right arm, look up. But try not to compress into that back hip. Keep pressing the tailbone down, lifting the chest up. And straighten the right leg for triangle. Trikonasana, the right hand down, looking up to the left. Now, really tighten the muscles in the knee calves, lift up. And then the navel, draw in. Inhale, lengthen the arms in opposite directions. So right hand pressing down as much as the left is stretching up. Bend the right knee now for side ankle, Parsvakonasana. Take the left arm over the ear. And if your stance is long enough, try bringing the right hand down. Good, and stand it back up. Release. And we come down to kneeling. So, facing the side edge keeps my knees padded while I widen the knees and sit back to the heels. And I'm engaging the inner thigh muscles, the pelvic floor, and the lower abdomen to keep hugging inward towards the midline. Gradually, move forward with the hands. Pausing on the inhale to remember your intention. Deepening on the exhale. Bowing. Your muscular energy, remembering your intention to stay strong in the inner thighs. And start to lift back up. Turn towards the front of the mat for a deep lunge. Step the right foot forward. Bring the arms inside the right leg. And then walk the left knee back so you're feeling a stretch not only in this right hip but also in that left thigh. Inhale, lengthen the arms, straighten the neck and spine. And on the exhale, bend the elbows, but intensify that muscular energy in the core and in the thighs and in the pelvis. Inhale, lengthen the arms, breathe fully and deeply. Exhale. And begin to straighten that right leg. Press the hips back. You may have to walk the heel forward and then fold over the right hip. Soften the knee on the inhale. Realign and then exhale. Squeeze, navel in, kneecap up. And release. Second side. Left foot forward. Arms inside. Move the right knee back. And with steadiness and ease, begin to deepen the stretch. Engage the muscles that you're stretching so there's an even stretch through the whole muscle. And the bigger your breath, the more time your body has to feel and sense and learn what's going on. What feels right? And where your intention is leading you. Now straighten the left knee, fold over the left hip. Begin gradually, soften the knee on the inhale, find the best alignment, and on the exhale, begin to tighten the tummy, squeeze the thigh. You don't have to get it perfect on the first breath. You can ease yourself into the pose, perfecting it with each successive breath. Now release that side and step the left foot back for hero pose. So Virasana, sitting on the heels, between the heels, or even up on blocks is fine. Let's go back to Shakti Mudra. Shreem. 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 Okay. Release the mudra, lift the hips up, and come into camel pose, Ustrasana. Support with hands on the lower back or on the buttocks to open the chest. Squeeze the elbows behind, the shoulder blades together, and then tighten the buttocks. Be strong in the lower back to lift up. The toenails, tops of the feet press down securely. And if it's available, you'll reach down to the heels and open the chest more, looking up. Keep pressing the hips forward and up. And lift the arms, release up, and rest hands down. Come around to seated for head to knee pose. Extend the left leg, then bend the right knee to the side. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold forward over that left hip. And try not to hunch the shoulders forward. And keep the shoulder blades back, away from the head. The navel draw in as you fold. Inhale, lengthen the neck and spine. And exhale, tighten the tummy, coming over this left hip. Progressively deepen the stretch. So there's our long, smooth breaths. Deeply nourishing on the inhale and clarifying, refining your intention on the exhale. We'll begin to lift out. Switch legs by extending the right, bending the left knee. So first, come into a stable and strong foundation, pressing through the front of the sitting bones and drawing the lower back in. If you have trouble achieving that, sit up on a little height, like a blanket, folded blanket. Then inhale, continue lengthening the spine. And exhale, begin to fold over this right hip. Tuck the chin slightly so the back of the neck stays long. And just listen, wait, and be open to the grace of the goddess as she assists you with your desire. Be patient, but don't be afraid to ask for what you truly want. Start to release and lift up straight. We can now open the legs nice and wide for a wide angle, forward bend. So once more, you can press the fingertips behind to achieve that optimal alignment of the spine where the lower back can draw in and the shoulders stay back. And then engage strength in the legs and the core so you can maintain that alignment. Inhale, reach up high with the arms, lengthen fully, and then exhale, fold forward. Rest the hands under the shoulders so the shoulders don't bunch up around the ears. And just go gradually, breath by breath. Inhale, lengthen the back of the neck, and exhale, tighten the tummy, strengthen the legs. provide something to support the head. So you may have blocks under it or elbows down, and just use some sort of support so you can press down with the forehead against that support to help keep the spine straight, the neck long. Lift up to a straight back and bend the right knee. Bring the right foot over to the left thigh for revolved head to knee, Parvrita Parshvakonasana. And here, keep the left hand down, lift the right arm up. Press down through the right hip and sitting bone, stretch through the right side of the waist. And over a series of breaths, begin to lean over that left hip. Keep the muscles engaged so the leg stays straight. Different variations, possibilities. But be kind to your body. Breathe deeply. Make it a sweet experience and not a struggle. And we'll switch sides. We'll bring the right leg out. Bend the left knee. Okay. Sit on the front edge of the sitting bones. Strengthen the legs, lift up, and press down through the left hip as you extend the left arm. Inhale, reach and lengthen, and exhale, lean to the right side. So tucking the right shoulder under, bring that left armpit back, try to look up so the neck stays neutral, so it's neither falling down to the ground or pinching the shoulder, but just lengthened, rotating to look up. Some people hold the foot, the inner arch of the foot. And we'll sweep left hand down and go briefly onto the back for reclining leg cradle, threading the needle. So cross let's start this way. Right ankle over the left knee. And thread the needle, the right arm goes between the legs, and clasp hands around the back of the left thigh. And bring your head and shoulders back down to the mat. Inhale, lengthen the arms, flatten the back. And on the exhale, bring that left knee in with not only the arms, but also with the core. Relax on the inhale to expand. And gently stretch deeper on the exhale, feeling your limit and respecting that. Honor this temple that we have for this goddess residing in the heart, who is like the lotus flower that is rooted in the mud but is nourished by the water and offers the grace of its beautiful flower to the world. And then let's switch legs. The right foot down, Cross the left ankle. And then start to hug that right knee into the chest, holding either the back of the thigh or some hold the top of the shin. Just work with your breath to stay in communication with your body. Nice deep breaths so you can fully communicate what you're feeling at each stage, and when you've reached your limit, to just respect that. Okay, now we're going to sit back up, and if it helps you to be up on a little height, for lotus Padmasana or Ardha Padmasana, half lotus. Okay, so first I'll start with this right ankle, bring it up and tuck it into the crease of the left hip. Okay, and then lean to the side so you can sweep this left heel underneath the right knee and back towards the hips. So moving the sitting bones back and apart, but engaging here in the inner thighs, pulling the heels inward towards the core, rising up through the crown and creating Shakti Mudra at the heart. Om Shreem Shreem Shreem. Bowing to the Mahashakti, great goddess energy, and we'll transition to the next side. Cross the left ankle over the right hip. And if the lotus isn't working for you, you can just put that foot on the ground, on the mat, as you would for Sukhasana. Let's see what my hips are. All right, a little tougher on this side for me. Okay, back to Shakti Mudra. Now praises to the Mahashakti. Yadevi Sarva Bhuteshu Shakti Rupena Samstiti. Namastasye, Namastasya, Namastasya, Namo Namaha. Yadevi Sarva Bhuteshu Chetana Rupena Samstiti. Namastasye, 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 Namo Namaha. Okay, let's uncross our lotus and begin our finishing series on the back. So just to recline on your back. First, lengthen the legs and the arms overhead. Take a full body stretch. And then open the arms to either side for a reclining twist. Bend the right knee. Press the right foot down and swing the hips to the side, crossing and rolling on to your left side. The right knee crossing over, and holding that with your left hand. Inhale, look back over the right shoulder, lengthen the spine. And exhale, pull the navel in as you twist and press the left hip against the mat. Relax the twist on the inhale. Engage muscular energy through the core as you exhale. Keeping the back, sacrum safe with that core strength. Last breath, twisting gently to the side. And then releasing flat to your back. Switch legs, bend the left knee, swing the hips to the left side, and roll onto your right hip. Now this left knee will cross over. Hold it with the right hand, supporting it either from underneath or adding additional twist to the top. Inhale, lengthen the bottom leg and the upper arm. And on the exhale, gently twist, using the core to keep the back safe. Taking those long, deep breaths. Give you time to remember your intention, your deepest desire, the heart's wish for true beauty and happiness. And then release to your flat back. And bring the knees into the chest, giving them a loving squeeze. Relax the arms on the inhale, and then embrace more on the exhale. Now with a little rocking movement, you can try and rock the hips up to plow and pull the ankles over your head. Coming out of plow, bend the knees towards the shoulders and armpits, widening the knees and gradually rounding the back, coming down into happy baby, Ananda Balasana. Exploring any little movements in your head or your hips or your knees. Whatever intuitive movement your body craves, to just have fun, to explore, experiment, and delight in this embodied existence. And rest the feet on the floor with the knees spread apart for a reclining cobbler. The soles of the feet touching and just a natural curve in the lower back. The heels as far away from the hips as needed so the thighs can relax and open more easily and organically. Now I can use a little weight on the thighs with my hands, but I'll release that pressure on the inhalation and make sure there's a perfect alignment before reapplying the pressure on the exhale. slow and steady breaths, pulsing between ease and effort, sukha and stiram. The sweetness and the steadiness. Now, extend the legs, stretch them out long and wide, and lift the arms up over the head and shoulders wide, and spread the fingers. And then start to stretch and move, and all the muscles in the hands and fingers and the wrists and the arms and the shoulders and neck, the back and the hips, wiggling, stretching, moving the legs, ankles, and the feet and toes. Even the mouth and tongue stretching. And giving every muscle that wants one more stretch before beginning to position your arms downward by your side for Shavasana. Then tucking the shoulder blades under the back so the palms are face up. And the chest open to the goddess, residing in the heart like a lotus. Nourish that lotus and offer your intention, your deepest heart wish to the goddess. Quoting from Dr. David Frawley's book on the wisdom goddesses about Kamala. Kalamatmika is one whose nature is of the lotus. She is sometimes just called Kamala, which is one of the many Sanskrit names for lotus. The lotus goddess is Lakshmi, the consort of Lord Vishnu, the preserver of the universe. And Lakshmi arises out of a lotus from the cosmic ocean. Kamala is Lakshmi among the 10 wisdom goddesses. Lakshmi is the goddess of wealth, beauty, fertility, love, and devotion. Born from the ocean, Lakshmi is the great mother in her role of fulfilling all desires. She represents the water of fulfillment and the flowering of divine grace and love. Kamala is the form of the goddess most worshipped by people in this world, as we are mainly cognizant of outer beauty and abundance. Most of us are engaged in the pursuit of pleasure, fortune, talent, fame, and so on, which are nothing but superficial or limited aspects of the power of Lakshmi. Since we naturally pursue Lakshmi, we might as well pursue her highest form. The most beautiful thing in life is devotion to the divine. Lakshmi also gives us this. When we have that spirit of devotion for the divine presence everywhere, we find incomparable beauty and wealth in everything. Kamala also relates to the beauty of perception, whereby we see the divine quality in each thing. The quality of our consciousness is our greatest wealth, not what we possess outwardly, which we can never really hold on to anyway. Part of the worship of Kamala is to unfold the full powers of inner perception in order to see the extraordinary beauty in the simple presence of nature and the earth. Kamala is the 10th and last of the wisdom goddesses, which shows the full unfoldment of the power of the goddess into the material sphere. Kamala is the beginning and end of our worship of the goddess. We first approach the divine, seeking help in achieving ordinary human wishes, like health, prosperity, and a happy family. We complete our understanding of the divine by seeing its presence even in the ordinary things of human life, in the forms of nature and the earth, discerning a divine urge towards union hidden even in worldly desires. Kamala is located in the heart chakra, which is the place of devotional worship. She is the image of the heart's delight and the heart's wish for perfect beauty and happiness. We should visualize this perfect fulfillment as the divine grace that naturally comes to the hearts of all beings. Om Shreem Shreem Shreem. And now you can start to deepen your breath and begin to move, stretch, and reanimate your body, turning over to your side when you're ready to also awaken the consciousness of your mind to this time and place around you. And sit back upright when you're ready, feeling good about yourself, refreshed, rejuvenated, reoriented towards your goals, your aspirations, and your intentions. I bow to that goddess energy in each of you. Namaste.